All right, next question. I use the RockChucker Bandset on one of my natural fork slingshots, but I don't see these available anymore. What would you recommend for just cruising the trails and woods, picking up and shooting small rocks and stones? All right, great question. So first, the reason we don't have the RockChucker Bandsets anymore is that the quality of the Linatex that we were using has just gone downhill. We're not even carrying it anymore. It's just not worth using anymore. And the reason we were using Linatex is that it was really durable. And a lot of folks that shoot rocks don't necessarily, how do I say this politely, have the mindset of being a real slingshot shooter. And they tend to have a lot of fork kits. And when you smash rocks into thinner latex, it tears it up. However, you obviously understand slingshots and you want to cruise the trails and just pick up stones. So first thing to remember, we're not concerned about the size of the projectile physically, we're concerned about the mass. So if you've got stones, your average stone weighs the same amount as, let's say, a 1/2-inch steel ball or 12mm steel ball, then you would want to use bands that were matched to shoot that mass. But the most important thing is the pouch. Now, the RockChucker Bandsets came with the Rockstar pouch. This pouch is oversized, obviously way too big for any round ball that you might want to shoot. The reason being is you want to fully encompass the stone. Most stones have some irregularities. Now, of course, when you're choosing your stones, you want to choose your stones carefully, because if you've shot any stones at all, you know that anything with an angular edge is going to deviate in flight. So with that in mind, if you've got a bandset that shoots 1/2-inch steel well and the mass of the stone that you're shooting is approximately that of 1/2-inch steel ammo, then that would be about this amount of rubber that you want to use in the system. Now, whether that's tubular rubber, flat band rubber, and any thickness, it would be the taper or the cut in the thickness that works best for you. So there's no hard and fast answer. One thing to keep in mind when shooting rocks, because of their irregular surface area, will veer in flight when they're overpowered. So you're far better off shooting a rock at a lower velocity if your accuracy is your primary goal. And let's face it, why shoot a slingshot if you're not going to hit your target? So, big pouch, use bands that match the mass of the ammo, and pay attention to fork kits. If you get a fork kit, just double check it. The rocks tend to tear them up just a little bit more. So pay attention to that, use a big pouch, have fun.